Hello, everybody. I went to bed last night with one specific thought on my mind, and it was a direct reaction of hearing Black Panther died. You know, I know he was an actor, I know he played a role, but he also became a symbol. And the phrase, in the presence of fear, we all shall persevere. Now, I don't know if I heard that before or it just came to my head, but I went to sleep with that thought and I was sad. And I woke up this morning to a whole bunch of notifications in my phone about the NBA and how they're going to play again. And the same thought came to mind. In the presence of fear, we will persevere. And I say that to say this. That speaks directly to the heart of the courageous. Directly. It speaks directly to the heart of the courageous. And I'm tired of being let down. You know, the Black Panther couldn't control what was going on in his life. So the letdown that I feel from him passing is not a shameful. It's not a deliberate. It's not a malicious letdown. But it's a letdown in my heart because, yet again, another one of our symbols is dead. And the only way we can reach back and see that symbol is if we open up a movie. Is if we look at an old clip. And I'm tired of fucking cowards, man. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of these people with voices standing up and sitting down. Taking a half knee. I'm tired of it. You know, for years I've been on LeBron's back. The NBA's back. Actors and actresses back. Musicians back. About how they could be our voice and how we would stand behind them. And I was let down. And it pisses me the fuck off. Because for one time, and it wasn't for basketball, I jumped on the LeBron James bandwagon. I jumped on the NBA bandwagon. Why? Because I believed they made a good move. I don't care if one team didn't hear about it from another team or they did it right on the spot. It was needed to be done on the spot without nobody knowing. And they did it right. Congrats to the Milwaukee Bucks. Congrats. But in the presence of fear, we must persevere. That's where courage comes from. Because no matter how much fear we have in our hearts, we can overcome it by keep on moving forward. Malcolm got that. Martin got that. Maya got that. Harriet got that. Stokely got that. Why the fuck we can't get that? Huh? How you gonna start a party and as the host you leave? How? I don't understand that. Because you want to play basketball? We fucking getting killed. We're getting murdered and you want to play basketball. You started something so good. So good. And it lasted for a day and a half. The 68 boycotts of the bus lasted a year. That's courage. What y'all did was a bluff. It did nothing. And these 3 commitments that the NBA has vowed to pursue, these 3 commitments that the NBA has vowed to enact, is whitewashing. It's appeasing the few, not the masses. So y'all get ahead and go play basketball. Y'all keep shucking and jiving, because this is some bullshit. How you going to stand up and then sit the fuck down? If you are a millionaire, hundreds of millionaires, if you are that, how are you worried about losing money? How? How are you in fear of losing the respect of the very system that's fucking all of us up? How? I don't get it. I'm fucking confused. And it's pissing me the fuck off. Because I'm not saying we need to go out into the streets and start killing people. I'm not saying we need to go out in the streets and start looting and burning shit down. A lot of us aren't saying that shit. A lot of us are saying, open up your fucking mouths. They need y'all. They act like they don't need us. Because we're the ones they're killing. They're not killing the LeBron James. They're not killing the Michael Jordans. They're not killing the Doc Rivers. They're not killing the Shannon Sharps. They're not killing them people. They're killing us. Why? Because they need y'all. They convinced themselves that they need y'all. And if they convince themselves that they need y'all, then they can't do without y'all. And what y'all bring to the table. In the absence of fear, we all must persevere. And fear got put into your hearts. And you sat the fuck down. And now you're getting ready to pick up a basketball. Fucking cowards. And I don't care how they take this. I don't. We need to unite. We need to get together. That's the only way any of this is going to work. And we need to do it in a non-violent way. That's the only way it's going to work. Cowards, man. We have grown into a community in a race of cowards. Not all of us. But the ones with the voices, cowards. We wouldn't have got that far if Martin was a coward. We wouldn't have got that far if Malcolm was a coward. How many slaves you think would have left and were freed if Harriet Tubman was a coward? Huh? How many little kids would have went starving? How many communities would have been left unpoliced if the Black Panthers were cowards? They left it in y'all hands. And y'all fucking cowards. Getting controlled by money and image and how it's gonna look. And that's what Black Panther means to me. He wasn't no coward, even though he was a character, even though he was an actor. That role, that saying, Wakanda forever, that's what that means to me. And I think that's what it means to a lot of y'all. That's why y'all backed it. That's why y'all fell in love with it. I got my heart broken twice with the passing of Black Panther and a decision from these NBA fucking players to go back in a bubble and play ball for money and for a goddamn championship that don't mean shit if we out here fucking dying. Y'all support them. I'm not supporting them no more. Fuck the NBA.